Today I am going to visit the Aguada Fort, Aguada Jail Museum and the Cyprian beach. I'll also give you a lot of information about these places, so do watch the full video so that you don't miss out on the details. On the way, I passed Para village and made a stop at this famous spot called the Coconut Tree Road, where many tourists visit for some memorable pictures and videos. This place looks more beautiful and green during the monsoons, and next time I'll definitely visit this place during that time. Next, I made a short stop at the village of Salgaon, where this beautiful church of My De Dios is located. The church looks beautiful at night with all the lights lit. Unfortunately, I couldn't make a visit in the evenings. Now on our way to the Aguada Fort, and this is a drive through the village of Kandulim. On the way you'll find a lot of restaurants, coffee shops, souvenir stores, wine stores, etc. etc. And this area is always buzzing with activities, and you'll find a lot of these stores open till late evening. As you near the Aguada Fort, this is a place where you can rent out a boat trip with your family, which will take you for a 30 minutes ride around the fort area. It's definitely a must-do thing if you are visiting Goa. This is a short stop at the St. Lawrence Church, which is located on the hilltop just before the Aguada Fort. Fort Aguada was built in 1612. It comprises of a lower fort and an upper fort. The upper fort was built as a vantage point to serve as a fort and a watering station to the ships, while the lower fort offered a safe berth to the Portuguese ships. The upper fort comprises of an underground water storage chamber, lighthouse, and a gunpowder room. It also has a secret escape passage to use during the time of emergency. Shaped like a star, the upper fort stands at a height of 260 feet above sea level, covering an area of 95,768 square meters. The word Aguada means watering place in Portuguese. The lighthouse at initial stage used to emit light once in 7 minutes. It was updated to emit light, creating an eclipse for every 30 seconds. However, it was abandoned in 1976. Did you know that there are a total of 17 forts located all over Goa? Yes, that's true. And this is a list of those forts. Once outside the fort, you can just take a short walk behind the fort through some trees with a well-marked pathway for a breathtaking view of the scenic beauty of mountains and the sea. What you see behind me is the Aguada Jail, and this is where all the notorious criminals were once upon a time imprisoned. But after the new jail was constructed, this Aguada Jail has been converted into a museum and it's open to public. Goa and this fort was liberated on the 19th of December 1961 from the Portuguese rule through a joint Indian Armed Force action under code name Operation Vijay. From 1946 till liberation, many freedom fighters were jailed and brutally tortured in the jails that existed here. This monument celebrates the heroic and brave freedom fighters offering their supreme sacrifices so that the land of Goa could be freed from the foreign yoke. Mother India is portrayed as a statue with broken shackles. This jail was used as a high-security central prison from Portuguese era until 2015, after which a new prison in Kolwale was built. The jail cells were separated for males and females, and inmates were taught many occupations. Many freedom fighters and high-profile nationalist satyagrahis were jailed here. This fort was a restricted area as it was a central prison. Today this jail is converted as a walk-through museum and freedom struggle memorial.